Okay, so guys, let's start with practical. Now we'll be hosting a static web page on S3 and see how it works, right? And first of all, I will be presenting all steps provided by AWS, where you can see. Okay, steps are here as follows. We will be selecting S3, okay, and after it, actually these statics page already uploaded whenever will be creating as selecting S3 and we will need to create a bucket, and then after creating it will ask us to upload our content, our object. That can be a static website, file, object, whatever is. And then we can rename these files as well. It's a basic HTML and CSS and some JavaScript to execute scripts. You can also have number of files or folders as well, and you can rename any object from here, and then you can set permissions. From permission, you can edit bucket policy to make sure that effect allow action get object, and actually this is to allow anyone, right? And then it's a properties, you can review properties object as well, and you can edit static website hosting, where you can just hosting enable and host a static or redirected request to an object. Definitely we are going to host a static web page, and these are the our index by which we will be accessing actually this static web page. Okay. Then you can just upload and save changes, and copying URLs. This URL will be providing you, and you will be able to hit in the browser. And let me show you how we can create bucket and work with it. Let's see, I'm logged in with my account. Okay, and now I will be creating with general purpose bucket name is let's suppose test 001. It will check either it is already exist or not, and then ACL recommended disable. If you can enable it as well, uh, uh, then let's suppose all object in the bucket are owned by this account. Access to this bucket and its object is fetched using only policies. Object of this bucket can be owned by other AWS account. Access to this bucket and object can be specified using. So let's see we can specify or not. And then definitely all public access. Here you can see bucket object new, all these block public and cross account. Block public access. Okay, we don't need to public access. Let's see, we disabled it, that the current setting might use an object within the becoming public. So I have to acknowledge that the current settings might result in this bucket and objects within becoming public. Okay, bucket version, we don't need to do this because just we are going to upload a static website, and rest of the settings are dependent on your use case wise. Okay? We are just going to do it with a simple. So bucket key, we don't need any key as well, and just we are going to create bucket. Okay, this is already exist. Okay, here is our bucket name. Let me create. Okay, great. We have created bucket successfully. Let me move into this. Now what we can do, we can upload our object. Either is it a folder or file. because we have a file, and here we can upload test. Okay, and permissions, grant public access and access to other accounts. Okay, properties. Okay, standard, general purpose. Okay. These are the properties, and additional checksum. Anything else we don't need at the moment. Just upload. Now it will be providing us a URL by which we will be able to uh, access this content, right? And where we can find, here would be a URL, copy S3 URI. Yeah, here is our object URL. Let me see either it works or not. Access denied. Okay, so we need to specify access. Actually, does not appear have style information. Okay, actually we need some configuration to see how it is worked, to make sure either this is a very correct configuration. Let me delete this bucket and see either same message exists or not. Instead of going through and modifying the account permission, let me delete bucket. Access grant, we can check, create access grant instance. Okay, we'll do this later in next video. And let me delete. We have to type its name, type permanent delete. Now it is deleted permanently, and now see the buckets is available, and now we can delete it. We can just type bucket name and delete. Now we don't have buckets and its data anymore, and let's see to check either same message appear or not. Is it about access or not exist? Oh yes, no bucket and no specified objects exist. So this is very simple. We can upload an S3 bucket. We can move some contents from other service to S3 bucket for permanent storage as well. So this is very simple, and we will be now moving to different uh, slide, and that is a cloud first steps. So let's see you in next step, how actually stabilization system works, and how we can make availability of these modules. So please don't forget to like and subscribe to move forward and see how next step we can uh, learn and see. Okay, thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.